KAISI at your service. How you loving? How you loving? How you loving in my Wendy Williams voice? How you loving? Hey family, I'm KAISI, Divine Midwife of Soul Destiny, Christian witch, and the author of 15 books on practical spirituality. How you loving? I'm here for your freedom. Come on family, let's get together. Let's get this financial freedom. Let's do it. Let's do this. I don't see the chat. Let's be sure. I have it turned on. Let's be sure I see it. Hold. Let's see. Let's see. We're still in New Orleans. At a wonderful Airbnb. It's gorgeous. Mystique is with me.
Good morning.
Good morning. The Airbnb is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, she's watching also. I don't see the chat. Do you see the chat, Mystique? Live chat. Okay, I have it on live chat. All messages are visible.
They're typing.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. Hey family, how you loving, how you loving, how you loving? Let's begin. Deep breath. It's Monday morning. Set your intention for your week. How exciting. You get a brand new week on planet Earth. You get a brand new fresh day wherever you are all over the globe. It's a fresh day because this right now moment is fresh and new. Deep breathe. Breathe and fill your lungs and know you're loved and feel all the love of the universe pressing in on you. Feel it. Breathe and know that you are the beloved of the divine. You're a star child. Now from here, you're from higher dimensions. Breathe and remember your star child origins. Breathe and let us be thankful. Thankful, let us give thanks to this great universe of life that gives us everything. Love and beauty and joy and peace and splendor and fulfillment and abundance and wealth and riches and prosperity. Let us give a breath of thanks to this great universe of life. And Mother, Father, God, with all love and all beauty and all bliss right here, right now, there is only the perfection of life and finances coming together here now. There is only the perfection of consciousness with regard to finances and money and wealth and abundance here now. There is fattening of bank accounts here now. There is increase in income today here now. There is wisdom to know what to do with the increase in finances here now. There are divine ideas on how to create vaster income here now. And these divine ideas are implemented with all love and beauty and bliss. And Holy Spirit, we know that our minds create wealth. And so we go into the cavern of our own consciousness and bring forward the wealth of being that has already been there before the beginning of time. Holy Spirit, we know riches are feeling, so let us feel rich now, feel abundant now, feel prosperous now. And with this, we give thanks. Hallelujah. Amen. So mote it be. And so the incredible Mr. Christopher Pinzak brought us an incredible chant yesterday. Ooh, ah, ee. And the whole class intoned it together at Hex Fest. Ooh, ah, ee. Intone it for yourself. Ooh, ah, ee. Ooh, ah, ee. ah. You can do it in that order too. E, oo, ah. Ah, e, oo. And breathing, we allow these sacred sounds to penetrate all time and space, throughout all dimensions, sending forth a wave of love, a wave of bliss into the pond of consciousness, and it shall return the like. Breathe and set your intention for the day. This is a day of beauty and bliss. This is a day of gorgeous connection with people we love. This is a day of success. This is a day of winning. Set your intention this Monday morning. More heart attacks happen Monday morning than any other time during the week. Set your intention now. Creativity, expression. And slowly open your eyes. When you're ready, slowly raise your gaze. Look down first and slowly raise your gaze. And shake it out. How you loving, family? How you loving? We're in a gorgeous home. I don't know if you can see how beautiful it is in this Airbnb. It is quite gorgeous. Oh, Lord. It is quite gorgeous and beautiful. I should not have attempted to move the tripod. It's quite gorgeous and beautiful. And I thank you for being here with me this morning in New Orleans, Louisiana. We're having a ball here in New Orleans today on 40 Money Scriptures. If you don't have the book yet, if you don't, no, I have mine. Thank you. If you don't have 40 Money Scriptures, you can pick it up at ValerieLove.com. You can pick up the book there so you can follow along and you can do the practices for yourself, with yourself, a 40-day process. Also, while you're there, pick up the first book in the 4-part series, 40 Money Mantras. Hot seller. People are still buying her hot. We started her on January 1st. So make sure you get 40 money mantras. And then you want to get 40 money spells. Work through that. You can work through them together. Do a mantra and then a spell each day for 40 days. And then 40 money scriptures. And coming up is 40 money angels. Right now we're in book 3 of the book series. This is 40 money scriptures. Pick it up at ValerieLove.com. Now, today we're on day 21 of 40. And day 21 is, hold on. Day 21 is, someone put it in the chat, Proverbs 28:19. We have been in Proverbs, because we love King Solomon, richest king that ever lived and ever will live, as promised by the divine. Now, smash up the likes. Smash that like button, baby. Smash that share button. Remember to subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we go live, which we do every day. Yummy. So much yummy deliciousness on this channel. If you wonder what you're subscribing to, you're subscribing to Magic, Money, and Metaphysics. This is a spirituality channel with KAISI and friends. Today is day 21. Fantasies don't create wealth. Today we get a reality check from the book of Proverbs. Thank you for smashing up the likes. Like-a-thon, smash, smash-a-thon. Smash-a-thon, smash-a-thon, beautiful. And so today we get a reality check from King Solomon. Fantasies don't create wealth. Put it in the chat. Fantasies don't create wealth. Now, I'm not seeing the chat. However, I will go through the comments at the perfect divine time. I was going through comments yesterday on our incredible red dress run that we're here. It's the second weekend in August. That's the red dress run happened over the weekend. Absolutely astounding. I never saw anything like it in my life. In all my born days, I'm amazed. I was amazed. So I have a video of that. And so I was going through comments on that. I was also going through comments on a JW vid. So at the perfect time, we'll see all the comments and we'll see the comments that I'm to see. I'll see the comments that I'm to see and I'll respond accordingly. That rhymes. Today, fantasies don't create wealth. New International Version, Proverbs 28:19. Put it in the chat. Proverbs 28:19. Those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies will have their fill of poverty. New International Version. Those who work their land. What does work your land mean? We're going to talk about that in a moment. Those who work their land will have abundant food. Abundant food. But those who chase fantasies will have their fill of poverty. This is for light workers. I'm coming for you today, light workers. Because light workers, I really, really believe, and I am not going to hold this back. I'm just going to give it to you straight because this is how you're going to get your life and this is how you're going to get free. There's a lot of workers, light workers, that are in fantasy land and that are delusional. And I'll describe exactly how in a moment. The New Century Version says, those who work their land will have plenty of food. But the ones who chase empty dreams instead will end up poor, chasing an empty dream, a fantasy. Once again, we get another clue from the sacred scriptures. We can use bibliomancy to go into the deeper meaning of these verses. We are looking at the wisdom of the universe being given to us in metaphor and allegory in the Bible. It's metaphysical. It's all of it, symbolic. It's all of this. Third one, Amplified Bible, because there are 3 versions of this scripture here. The Amplified Bible, he who cultivates his land, and let's say she also, she who cultivates her land will have plenty of bread. But she who follows worthless people and frivolous pursuits will have plenty of poverty. Worthless people, I'll tell you what a worthless person is in a moment, and frivolous pursuits. You see, we've really got to laser into what do these words mean, and then you will be able to divine what they mean, as in divination, and you will be able to receive the wisdom from it and use it for your life walk and your journey, whatever that may be, wherever you may find yourself currently. I'm rhyming this morning. Must have been hanging out with all them witches over the weekend. Oh my God, this Witchy Wednesday will be so phenomenal because I have tons of learnings from Hexfest over the weekend. Now, let's go to those who work their land. Let's understand, what does this mean? Those who work their land. What is your land? Your consciousness. This is your land. Your consciousness. This is the fertile ground we all get to work. The consciousness. And consciousness is not just your head. Not simply the conscious awareness of saying affirmations, I am rich, I am rich, I am rich, I am rich. Whatever. And your subconscious mind is saying, whatever. And saying, the wealth of the universe is mine now. So you got a little bit wiser with your affirmations, and you're not saying I am rich anymore because you know your subconscious mind just spits that one out. And so now you graduated to the wealth of the universe is mine now, but you're saying it with a vibration that is a poverty vibration, a fear vibration, a lack vibration, a worry vibration, a doubt vibration, an insecure vibration, a not enough vibration, an unworthy vibration, a not good enough vibration, a ashamed vibration, and all these are in consciousness. And because you're saying it with these vibrations, it just magnifies more of the same. The universe is just reading your vibrations, not reading only your words. It's reading your vibration. This is an energetic vibrational universe. And yes, your word is vibration. And guess what? If your vibration is 80% insecurity, poverty, lack, whatever, and you have 20% affirmation of wealth, what are you going to get back in your life? You're going to get back the matching vibration. That is the law. So let us look at the land. Those who work their land will have abundant food. That means the land of your consciousness. That means you go within. People are looking for money all around here, all out here, all out here, setting up another funnel, setting up another landing page, writing another book, perhaps, because I find that a lot of people are kind of slack on writing no books, but, you know, on Facebook, I do this and I do that. How come I'm not getting clients, KAISI? Well, as you're taking the outer steps, which there are many outer steps to take, trust me, what is the inner work you are doing to work your land? How are you working your land? The land of your consciousness, the soil of which your beautiful life will grow as your divine dream life of lusciousness. You see, the soil has to be tended. This is exactly why we're doing the inner child meditation coming up very soon, the inner child healing class, because this is going to be a global experience of healing the inner child, because this is part of working your land. If you work your land, you'll have abundant food, okay? Working your land means tending to your consciousness. What does it mean? It means spiritualizing your consciousness. It means prayer. It means meditation. It means sacred song. It means chanting, nature, the ocean, the rivers, crystals, whatever works for you, herbs, the precious and sacred plant kingdom, sun, the planets, astrology, whatever works your consciousness and most aligns with you and has the most resonance for you. There's a million things in the universe that you can use. There's infinite things you can use in the universe to work your land. That's your consciousness. Now, we cannot simply work the conscious level of mind. We must work the subconscious levels of mind. And subconscious mind is responsible for 96% of your results. The subconscious mind right now is beating your heart. The subconscious mind right now is digesting the food that you ate last night and turning it into you. The subconscious mind right now is growing hair on your head. The subconscious mind is taking care of all the mundane things that you've already habitualized in your life. All of your habits, the subconscious mind took over. It's your autopilot. It's autopilot. It's going to create, and it's creating. It's creating 96% of your results. If the subconscious mind is creating 96% of your results, wouldn't it behoove us to know what's in the subconscious mind, clean it, clear it, tend it, and plant in the subconscious mind that which you desire to experience? Of course. But I find that so many do not give attention to the subconscious levels of mind. This is going deep within. This is not found outside of yourself. This is close your eyes, turn within. There was an amazing panel at HexFest, and this panel was all about silence in the age of social media. Silence. How do you keep silence in the age of social media? And you know the witch's pyramid. If you don't know the witch's pyramid, I'll post it again on the Christian Witches Facebook fan page, because it's important for us to continue to look at the witch's pyramid. And of course, it'll be part of the mystery school, the witch's pyramid, or is part of the mystery school. To know, to will, to dare, to keep silent, to know what the hell you're talking about, to know your craft. How do you know? You turn within to know. You turn within and you have your guidance from higher dimensions of awareness, from the divine source of this whole universe. As you individualize this higher self, or your holy guardian angel, or your Orisha, or whomever is this incredible being over your head. And so to know, this is my number one teacher. This universe as me, source as me. is my number one teacher. Not books, not YouTube, not any of that. My number one teacher is Source. How do you let Source teach you? I must keep silence. To know, to will, to dare, to keep silence. The silence part is missing because people are so loud. You must learn how to keep silence, to turn within, silence your mind. This is holy and sacred when you do this. This is holy and sacred. But some of us, we just all the time. And if your mouth is doing that all the time, your mind certainly is doing that all the time, and you're not having the dream life you desire yet. Keep silence. Turn within. Commune with Source. Get all your knowing. Source your knowing from within. And then books can confirm, they can resonate, they can enhance, they can elucidate, they can deepen. Make Source your number one teacher. Not KAISI, not anybody on YouTube, not anybody anywhere, not anybody in the third dimension at all. Number one teacher for you is Source. Now, working your land on the subconscious levels of mind means that you're not only going to work with the neck up, because your subconscious mind doesn't live only in the neck up. Your subconscious mind is non-local. Now, your conscious mind, it's local. It's in your brain. Your subconscious mind is non-local. It's everywhere. That's how you can take yourself all over this whole universe, because there's an aspect of your mind that is beyond your body that lives everywhere. It's non-local. Don't ask me how this works. It simply is. It's non-local. So this non-local aspect of your mind can be that's how remote viewing works. A part of your mind can go to Germany right now. Your mind is not limited to where your body is. You can send an aspect of your consciousness to Alaska right now. Didn't you just feel a chill? You can send an aspect of your mind to a safari right now in Africa with the lions. And then you see that lion? You can send an aspect of your mind. How is it you can see all these things in the dream state? You can be flying. You can be doing all these things that you would try to get your body to do in a million years, your body probably would never do. This is the subconscious mind. It's not local. It's not in your head. So people go into these mind games and they mind fuck themselves. That ain't it. I call it, some people call it navel picking. You're just playing with your mind. You're not going to get anywhere. I call it masturbation with no orgasm. What the hell is the point? It was fun. It was titillating for a few minutes. And then what? And then what? It's not in your head. You can't think your way to God. Mind is not head. It's not brain. Mind with a capital M is what we're referring to here. That is not your brain. It's so far beyond your brain. Now, your brain is an antenna for mind. Mind is everywhere. This whole universe is mental. That's the number one law of the 7 Hermetic principles. This universe is mental, all is mind. This is a big old thoughtmosphere that we live in. It's a mindiverse. We call it a universe. It could be called a mindiverse. We all live in the great mind of God, and we originated in the great mind of God, and we never left our home. We are still sourced, living in the great mind of God. Now, so if you're going to work with the subconscious levels of mind, you've got to get into the body. People want to sit there and read a book and watch a video. We were just talking about this yesterday, Mystique and I. Mystique said, I watched for years. I gave it the best I could. But I had to get my body to these places. You can watch Bourbon Street on 29 videos. Make it 30. Red Dress Run, Naked Bike Run, Mardi Gras. Until you put your body on Bourbon Street, you will not know what Bourbon Street is. You can watch. Have you seen, am I right? Well, you know what Bourbon Street is just from looking at a video. Look at that red video. Was that anything, the video I posted on YouTube, was that anything like the being on Bourbon Street, walking around, immersed in the experience?
No, not at all.
It's a world of difference. We have forgotten the power of experience. This thing is experiential. I keep saying spirituality is experiential. We must understand to use the internet. We were talking about this yesterday in the panel of 6 amazing witches, including Christopher Pinzak. And this is what the witches were saying. This is the bottom line of what I got from it. Use social media and the internet as a tool, like all tools, right? Like your phone, like a letter back in the day before we had the internet, because they were talking about, the interesting times before we had the internet. And before we had the internet, phone was the big revolution, the big, from writing letters, put it in the mail, send it by Pony Express. Now we had a phone, and you can phone lines, and you can talk to somebody instantly. What a technological advance in human society. We don't have to write a letter anymore, wait months. Back in the day, people used to write a letter to another town, wait months to hear back from them. That sounds ludicrous now when you can go on YouTube or Facebook or anything, Instagram, Twitter. You can see what's happening in every country. You can find out what's happening in Poland right now. Google Earth, what's happening in Czechostan. You can go anywhere, look at anything right now. Tip of your fingers. Do you realize that you would send a letter from New York to California months before you write the letter, you send it Pony Express, you wait. You don't even wait. You keep living your life because one day the pony is going to come and the man riding on the pony delivering a letter. What is this? We can't fathom it because we're so instant. Everything is so fast because our consciousness just kept it speeding up. And after 2012, it really speeded up, right? So when they invented the telephone, there were many people who were saying that the telephone was just going to destroy humanity. Just like people say that now about social media. Of course, it's not true. Technological advances don't destroy humanity. It advances us. It's in the beginning when we're first using the technology, we don't know how to use it. It's like a kid doesn't know how to tie their shoes. So of course they make a mess of it in the beginning. Of course we make a mess of it in the beginning. You get the phone, and the first people that ever use any technology, which I'm actually very intrigued by, is the pornography industry, because they have so much money and they want to get their product to as many willing buying participants as they can. So usually the pornography industry is a trailblazer for what can be done on the internet. That's how we got streaming video. I believe really the forerunner of YouTube was like, how can we get streaming video on, can you imagine pornographers? Remember back in the day, before we had the internet, we had the 888 numbers. Call Jane. It was the advertising on TV. Do you remember them call numbers? You would call Jane, and you had to have phone sex. However, when we got the internet, things became more advanced. Now you could actually see a person. Now you can virtual reality. Next thing, your two bodies can be in two different places. They can be at home. You can be at home. You're going to put your virtual reality thing on. You're going to really think that you are with this person or this group of people. It is incredible. So technological advances are wonderful. They move the whole race forward. Nobody's going to say, this fire invention, we should have never done that. And who's saying that? Nobody's saying that. But of course, we burned a lot of shit up when we discovered fire. We're like, oh damn. Let's think to burn down the whole forest, but nobody wants to go back to pre-fire. I don't. Like, oh man, we discovered electricity. Oh man, we've been getting zapped and electrocuting people. How many people have gotten electrocuted since we discovered how to harness electricity and woo, plug in and zzz. How many people gotten hurt by electricity? A lot of people. We made a mess of it, but nobody wants to go back to, I'm not willing to give up electricity. So I'm not willing to give up the internet. It's an advance. So now that we advanced, it's your job as the light worker, as the magician, as the witches, as the mystery keepers on this planet. It's your job to use this tool in the way that most advances human society. And like one of our incredible wizards was saying last night, I loved him. Was it Austin Shippey or Austin Shipley? He's here on YouTube.
Oh, Austin, yes, Austin Shippey.
Shippey. Austin Shippey, I love him. Oh my God, I love him. He's one of my new favorite witches. He's one of my new favorite witches, hands down. Austin Shippey, look him up. Can you look him up and be sure I'm saying the name right? I want to make sure and honor him. Oh my God. Austin Shippey. He's so beautiful. My God, he was on the panel. And he said, I wouldn't be sitting here. He's on the panel at HexFest, teaching at HexFest. He said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the internet. And then he said something very profound. He said, he's in a coven. He said that he hears of other young people like himself that have Skype covens. You can't have a Skype coven. Stop it, people. He said a coven is a group of people that come together, not on Skype. Now, use Skype as a tool. Use Skype for the whole coven to come together and prepare the ritual. Use Skype for your planning. See, use it as a tool, not a substitution. There's no substitution for standing in the circle with other witches. There's no substitution for being in a room where healing is taking place. There's no substitution for going on a retreat, being in Bali, being in Sedona. There's no substitution for that. Watch 50 million Sedona videos. You still didn't take your ass to Sedona.
It's Shippey. It is Shippey.
Shippey?
Yeah.
Austin Shippey. Look him up. Love him. He said it. He said, young people, no. And this is a initiated
Millennial.
He's a millennial, and he's initiated as an Alexandrian witch. Initiated. Powerful. Powerful.
With his blue hair.
With his blue hair. He is so sweet and beautiful.
Yeah.
This incredible wizard. I mean, he's like probably 20-something years old, 18, 19. He said people watch him grow up on YouTube. And here he is doing magic. He said, you cannot do a Skype coven. You can't Skype your rituals. I've been saying this for the longest. But people want to use, not you, beautiful LuvTubers, because you understand. That's why you all come on our retreats. That's why you put yourself in our presence. That's why you come to our events, because you understand the internet is a tool, not a substitution. Fire is a wonderful tool. Now we can light a fire and sit around the campfire with our friends and keep ourselves warm at night. Lovely. Electricity is a tool for what? What are you going to do with pure raw electricity? Nothing but scorch yourself. It's a tool for the microwave, for the lights, for something that you desire to enjoy. It's a tool. And like every tool, used appropriately, just like money is a tool, you are the master magician. Ye are gods. You are God wielding this tool. So if you're wielding a tool, the tool is the internet. You understand and you know this is a tool, not a substitution. So I'll use the tool to tell people about the coven, and then the coven meets once a month at the temple in this particular place and time, and the bodies come. He said something so profound. He said on a Skype coven, he said there's no substitute for, the sweat on your hand when you touch another person's hand in the coven, when you hold a hand. There's nothing like, I got the God bumps right now, the chant that happens when everyone is collected together in the room. He said there's nothing like the smells of the incense that all of you are smelling together, right? There's nothing like the palpable, visceral experience you're having in that circle. The earth, or the not the sun, the moon, or if you're outdoor doing your ritual as a coven coming together, sky clad, let's say, free of clothing, free of all inhibitions, completely pure and naked as we come out the womb, right? Yeah, I've been in nature with no clothes and rituals, and it's magnificent. Nobody's paying attention to everybody's body and what everybody's body look like. If you're paying attention to that, you're in the wrong place. So it is something so magnificent, and we fear, I don't want to say fear, I am concerned that people who do not understand that will think that the internet can actually substitute for that, when it cannot, and it never will. God did not intend for anything we invent to substitute for the holding of a hand. Now, I can reach out here and I can hold your hand on YouTube. I can give a prayer that I'm holding your hand. I can send you an Instagram pic holding hands, and none of it is gonna touch what happens when you and I come together and we hold hands. You see, and you can't ever think that this is not real because you have something that seems so real and so convenient. But I know convenience kills. Get your butt up. Work the land of your consciousness to have abundant food. Stop chasing fantasies, worthless people, as the Amplified Bible says, worthless people and frivolous pursuits. Frivolous pursuits are pursuits that do not end in anything worthwhile. And worthless people are people who love to sit around talking about everybody else and what they're doing. We talked about them on the panel yesterday, that all these people that love to troll people and love to talk to people and love to, comment on it, they ain't never about nothing in their life. They're not about anything in their life. They ain't about jack, but they got a lot to say about you. It's very fascinating. I go through the comments and I just delete a person from the whole channel if they're just, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Why come to something you don't like and troll it? Go somewhere else. Like, that's a loser. That is a fucking loser. Because who the hell would go somewhere? I'm not going to channels I don't like. If I don't like it, I just don't go to it. And I'm certainly not down liking anything. Oh, I look at it. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I want. People love to focus on what they don't want. Focus on what you do want. I'm not focused on what I don't want. I'm focused on what I do want. Infinite Waters, I do want to watch him. Last night, I watched his video, how I went from poverty to millionaire in 3 years. I am very interested in what he had to say. And this is an example of someone who is working his land. That's why he has abundant food. Infinite Waters diving deep. Once again. That's one of my husbands. Right? Infinite Waters diving deep, Ooh, slow motion to the left, right? So anyway, we understand the good ass prana, baby. Why do we understand the good ass prana? We understand the good ass prana. Watch that video. Watch that video on Round Smart telling you. He said he goes out and people say, hey, Infinite Waters. He said they don't know my name is Round Smart. They call him Infinite Waters, right? So we're all in Infinite Waters. And this is what he said. He said, I have 2,000 videos on YouTube. Over 2,000 videos on YouTube. How many videos you got on YouTube? He said over 2,000. That's why he has the 1 million. I'm like, dang, I just passed 1,000 a little while ago. I get to up my game. That's why he has over 1 million subscribers. That's why he has the YouTube gold play button. Of course, he had the silver play button, the 100,000 silver play button. Then he had the gold million YouTube play button. And guess what? Just a matter of time, he'll have the diamond YouTube 10 million play button. Because I feel like if PewDiePie, not taking nothing from PewDiePie, because I love PewDiePie. PewDiePie got 64 million subscribers up on this camp in YouTube. And I feel like if PewDiePie, with his cute self, he's very cute. That's another one of my husbands. If PewDiePie, 64 million subscribers, he playing games. PewDiePie is living PewDiePie's life. And PewDiePie is making videos. And PewDiePie is creating. He is into his creativity. And PewDiePie is about his paper because he works his land every day, every day, every day. You work it, then you take a nap. You work it, then you go to the movies. You work it, maybe if you feel like it.
Mountain Dew and Bing Bong, ask them what they doing on this chat.
Huh?
Mountain Dew and Bing Bong, what are they doing on this chat? I'm about to block them.
Block them. Block them. And you can moderate, because I think we have you as one of the admin moderators. Block them from the whole channel. Ain't nothing but a thing. Just like that, with one button, you can block a person from your whole channel. A person never be seen again. Bye-bye. Anyway, work your land. Work your land. So Infinite Water said how he went from broke to living this millionaire life, this rich life in 3 years. How did he do it? Because he worked his land. He worked his land. If your land is YouTube, you get on it and you work it. If your land, my land is YouTube. My land is not Facebook. But some people do a little YouTube, think about doing a video. Oh, I'm going to do that video. Got 20 videos in your phone. How many people have I heard that from? I talk to clients. I want to start my YouTube channel. Okay, great. Let's do it. And we get into the conversation. We get deeper in the conversation and deeper in the conversation, deeper in the conversation. And we hear, oh, I have all these videos on my phone. Oh, how many people can your videos help while they're on your phone? Come on, boo. Your videos can't help nobody on your phone. Oh, they're beautiful videos. Oh, they're gorgeous. They can't help nobody. No one has ever been set free from a video that they haven't seen. You could be helping so many people, but you won't put it out there. Work in your land. Work in your land. Work in your land. Stop chasing fantasies. Here's another fantasy. Let's bust up some myths right now before we conclude. You're going to put up 2 videos and become rich. I did a video. Okay, good. Great, great, great. No, this is stuff I hear every day because I talk to people every single day and I have beautiful clients, incredible clients, incredibly amazing people that I coach, that we have an enlightenment circle. I hear this over and over. It just tells me the consciousness of people, like people are really not clear. They're delusional about what it takes to create success. They really are. Because they think, well, I put out 1 video, but I'm not getting anybody. 1 video? If you look at my YouTube stats, you see 000000001, 002, 3, 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 2, 3, 4. That's how progress works. You want to look at somebody that got 1 million views on YouTube. I have millions of views on YouTube. I've been fucking making videos for a decade. What the hell? And somebody, that's fantasy. Look, following worthless people and frivolous pursuits. And it also says chasing fantasies, chasing empty dreams. You're chasing a fantasy. If you think you're going to make 1 video, 2 videos, 10 videos, 20 videos, 100 videos. 100 videos ain't gonna get you there either. Let's look at your YouTube analytics and let's see how many videos do you have on YouTube. 100 videos ain't gonna get you there. When Ralph Smart said he got over 2,000 videos on YouTube, this is global impact. This is millions of people watching. This is millions of people following. This is global impact. This is what we're talking about. Now, when he talks about he made a video every day for 2 years. And that was in addition, because if you do a video every day for 2 years, that's still only about 700 and some odd videos. So you know that he had to have already hundreds of videos that were already on the YouTube channel. And then he said, let's just make a video every day. Every day, he brought you a new, wonderful video in nature. You know, eating the peach or the watermelon or the blueberries. The 7-day vegan challenge. Why do you know all that? Because he worked his land. And he said, hard work and consistency and do the work. Light workers are so delusional. And light workers, I'm tired of people talking about us because they talk about us in other circles like, yeah, those yoga people, they just think, well, you know, it's not about hard work. Everything's just going to come to you and you're just going to wait for it to come to you. And it's all going to just, and if you're not supposed to have it, you know, it sounds bad. When they talk about us in other circles, it sounds bad. I'm talking about multimillionaire circles. They're like, those yoga people. And I believe that's inaccurate too, because I don't believe that you should just be rich, and deny your spiritual nature. Not saying that anyone is doing that. I'm saying that I desire for us on this channel, that's why this channel is Magic, Money, and Metaphysics. I desire you to be spiritually connected and really rich. Spiritually connected and really rich. Integrated. Spiritually connected, deeply spiritually connected from the within, and really rich from within. And it shows in your life. Let's integrate, family. And that's how you integrate. Stop chasing fantasies. Here's another fantasy. Besides not doing the work. Not doing the work means you made 100 videos. So freaking what? So freaking what? Make another 100. Make another 500. Make another 1,000. Because guess what, boo, beautiful, boo, in the process of you making 1,000 videos, you're gonna learn a lot about life, people, yourself, your creativity, what people want from you, how you can best teach, how you can best serve, how you can ascend humanity, how you can have more compassion for people. What are you gonna learn in making 1,000 videos? Oh my God, if you look at my video, I'm gonna be celebrating my 10-year anniversary of my first video on YouTube. Is still up because I love that Valerie. I love that Valerie of yesteryear. April of 2009. Soon it'll be April of 2019. We will probably be in South Africa because the South Africa retreat is coming up in April of 2019. More than likely, we'll be in South Africa for the celebration. We'll have a celebration of 10 years from my first video on YouTube, and over 1,000 videos later. What have I learned? And I didn't even take YouTube seriously for probably the first 7 years I was on YouTube. I just posted videos and posted videos. I didn't know it was a thing. I was just posting videos by inspiration. I posted a video, then months went by. You can see, go back and look at the year 2009. I might have posted maybe somewhere between 1 and 10 videos, like maybe 1 video a month or maybe 1 video. In 2010, I posted, I don't even know how many videos I posted in 2009. It wasn't very many. Then 2010, maybe I posted 10 videos, maybe a video a month. Maybe I had 2 subscribers. Maybe I had 10. I don't know. I didn't even know what subscribers was. I wasn't even going for subscribers. I was just totally going by inspiration. Then maybe 2011, maybe I posted 12 videos, maybe like 1 a month. And then more people came, and more people came, and more people came. And they're like, oh my God, this video is so good. Oh my God, this video is saving my life. Oh my God, this is changing my, I'm like, really? Like, I'm just going by inspiration here, people. I'm just making the whole shit up. I'm just making it up as I go along. Promise you. I'm allowing something in me to go, and I'm not planning this. I'm not mapping out what I'm going to talk about on the video. That's not me. I was never that one. Unless I'm doing a webinar and there's something that I'm teaching, right? In the webinar, in the class. And so the videos were just coming by inspiration. 2011. Go back and just, you can, it's all here on YouTube. Everything I'm telling you is right here on YouTube. Go and look it up. 2011, look at all my videos in 2011. I don't know, maybe 20 videos. 2012, I don't know, maybe 30. 2013, maybe 40. I don't know how many subscribers I had. And then one day it went past 1,000 subscribers. And I was like, oh, wow, 1,000 people are listening to this? Like, that blew my mind. And I'm like, okay, I just keep going. I'm totally Forrest Gumping it. I'm just going with the synchronicity. And this is when I took it serious. When it passed 10,000 subscribers, I was like, okay. Spirit was like, girly girl, you have to up your game. You see, and that was me working my land. Oh, I'm gonna have to up my game. I'm gonna have to, yeah, you're gonna have to up your game. You're gonna have to get better devices for your videos. Okay. Better lighting for your videos. Okay. Work your land of your consciousness so that what you deliver on videos will be impactful and insightful and ordered and effective and moving and inspiring and empowering. Up yourself. Okay. Then it went past 15,000 subscribers. I'm like, whoa. And I'm amazed at every subscriber who shows up here. And I love every subscriber who shows up here. Mark my words, there'll be millions. Mark my words, because I'm here to be a huge global influence on this universe of life with millions of people that I serve, billions even, through books and videos and classes and retreats and the mystery school and the enlightenment circle. I'm happy to be of service. I'm going to work my land. Will you join me? Will you work your land too? Yes? Yes? Put it in the chat. Yes, I'm working my land. Yes, I am working my land. Work your land. Cultivate your land. Cultivate your consciousness. And I promise you, it will pay off huge. And there's no limit to God. Huge. Let's go to ValerieLove.com because we got the Punani Power Retreat coming up and our incredible Nicole Jackson who is coming. Nicole is going to be with us at the retreat, the Qigong master who went for 6 weeks to Thailand and studied sacred sexuality and Tantra. And she is this incredible Qigong master. And you can see her she is beautiful. You can see her on Facebook, Nicole Jackson, and you can also see her on Instagram, Healthy Soul Wellness. Healthy Soul Wellness is coming to the Enlightenment Circle. The Enlightenment Circle is putting together this whole retreat. I'm not, they're doing it. I'm guiding and coaching, of course, guiding and coaching. I'm speaking at the retreat. I'm teaching on Sunday. Nicole is teaching on Saturday. And Friday is a watch party, a Matrix watch party. We're going to watch The Matrix together, all 3 movies, and we are watching it from the perspective of the goddess. And so Trinity, how to be a Trinity. If you're a goddess, how to be a Trinity in your life. And we have the yoni eggs, and I am teaching 22 yoni loves, how to really power up that yoni and really power up this punani and use this sacred sexuality to create your freaking fantastic, awesome dream life. At least that's what I'm doing with it. If you like, you can join us. Only if you like. Now, I'll give you a quick heads up. Do I want to let the cat out the bag? I will. I'll let the cat out the bag. So me and Wiz were talking last night. We're going to do an ayahuasca retreat for the community coming up in February in Peru. No, we're not bringing ayahuasca out the jungle of Peru to your doorstep so you can sit in America in your house and do ayahuasca. That ain't it, people. Stop it. Stop ordering ayahuasca off the internet. I'm just going to do ayahuasca in my house. And stop going to these damn weekend shamans. I mean, that's just foolishness. A weekend shaman, you can't become a shaman in a weekend. I keep saying that. But people think you can become a shaman in anything less than 20 years. You're not going to become a shaman in anything. I've never seen any shaman that became a shaman. These shamans have been training since they were 13, 10, 8 with ayahuasca, with the plant medicine ayahuasca every single day. The shaman that is doing this is a master. Maestro is like, I'm like, I think I'm telling you when no one's around, he's walking on water. I'm convinced of it. Because Maestro, he got that thing down pat. He been a shaman for 30 years. 12, 13. I think he's like 43 now. 8, something like that. He started training on ayahuasca. He lives in the mountains of Peru. We're taking you to Peru, okay? We're taking you to Peru. Ayahuasca coming up in February. That's being worked out. So this is only August. You have plenty of time to come to all the retreats. And if you want to know more, if you just want to get your life, go to valerie.love.com for right now and book a discovery session with me. If you feel like I need coaching, I need guidance, I need some help. Now only book a discovery session with me if you fit these 2 requirements. That you're ready to move forward and you're ready to invest in yourself. Because if you're not ready to invest in yourself, there's really not much anyone can do for you. If you think you don't have money and you're still in the money story, don't book a discovery session. You're not ready to invest in yourself. Now that's the truth. When you get real ready to invest in yourself and what is required to move yourself forward, book it and let's do it. And if you're really ready to move forward, and I have found that these 2 go together. When you're really ready to move forward, all the funds show up for you to do coaching. My coaching is anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000, depending on what package you have. And guess what? It's worth millions. Because what is the effect of a changed consciousness in your life? Priceless. Oh my God. Priceless? What'd you say? Priceless. Priceless. Removing one limiting belief of not worthy. What is the effect of that on your bank accounts? I'm not going to remove it. You're going to remove it because you're going to work on your own consciousness. I am here as your coach, your support, your guide. And guess what? If Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan and LeBron James wouldn't play without a coach, multiple coaches, I don't know what you're doing with your life that you think you can run your life without multiple coaches. If Michael Phelps, who swims and got all those medals, got a coach, I don't know how the fuck you think you're going to live your life without a coach. What are we doing? What are we doing? Do you want to reach your full ass potential or not? Or do you want to just be mediocre, try to figure it out your own way, try to muddle through for years? No. If you can't afford coaching, come with us in the Enlightenment Circle because you could do that on a payment plan. Come on. If you can't afford coaching, come with us to a retreat. The Salem retreat is only $11.11. The Covenant of Christian Witches Salem retreat, October 1st to the 5th, my birthday week, is only $11.11. Come to the Salem retreat. Come to the Sedona retreat. This year, it's only $11.11. Come with us to a retreat if you feel like, if you're in the inner conversation, I can't afford it, then you can't afford your dream life. If you can't afford the steps to get to your dream life, how can you afford your dream life? You can't do it. And it's not a matter of not affording. It's a matter of making a decision in your consciousness. I never concern myself with not having money. People have not had money. I've been a place where I didn't have money. I flipped a switch in my consciousness. It's not about money. It's never about money. It's about your consciousness. And if you're telling yourself a story about, I don't have money for coaching, I don't know how, you know what my clients say? They say, I'm going to get the money. I'm going to find the money. And then they do. That's exactly what they do. Why? Because they're ready. Because they made a decision. Because they say, I got to get out of this job. I got to get out of this relationship. I got to get my own house. I got to get my life. I got to live my divine potential. I got to get this message to a million people, millions of people. I got to get this book out of my bones, out of my belly. I got to birth this. I got to birth that. I got an incredible group of women already signed up to come to the Bali retreat that you would not believe. These group of women are coming together. And what do you think this powerful group of women, now you're going to see it on YouTube, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're going to see it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Commenting. You could be here, or you could watch us. It's your choice. This group of women coming to Bali. What do you think will happen when you come to Bali? I wrote so much in Bali. Bali touched the core of my soul like no other place on the planet. What I was writing when I was in Bali was so exquisite because Bali, I lived there for 33 days, right? Because Bali is so exquisite that what you will write, oh my God, it's the perfect place to write your book. But yet the mind is to such a place. You see, that's why we're doing the 40 money scriptures. And we started with 40 money mantras the beginning of the year, so that by the time we get to this point in the year, you'd be manifesting more money. You'd have shifted your consciousness so you could do like Mystique and hop up and say, yeah, I'm going to Hex Fest, buy your tickets and be out. Yeah, I'm going to the Sedona retreat, buy your tickets and be out. Yeah, I'm going to the Salem retreat. I'm going to Salem retreat, the Bali retreat, and the Sedona retreat, and the ayahuasca retreat, and the South Africa retreat. Give me all 5 of those retreats, Val. We got retreat specials, packages. Get your life. Come on, come on, come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. Ye are gods. And that's it, and that's all. KAISI out. Mwah, mwah. Peace.